Work on the Gateway Tunnel project officially halted. Sources telling CBS News political reporter Marcia Kramer the president is demanding naming rights of Penn Station and Dulles Airport in exchange for freeing up the funding.
New Jersey reporter Christine Sloan joins us from one of the sites where work is coming to a halt. Christine.
Well, Dick and Christine, that's right. This work site behind me here in North Bergen, you can see that crane behind us. Now, those tunnels would run under Tunnelly Avenue to our right and into Weehawken, and that is where Democrats today blasted President Donald Trump. New York and New Jersey also taking his administration to court to try to stop him from stopping the project.
Having a project undermined by this petty vindictiveness of a president who seems to want his name on everything.
New Jersey Democrats, including the governor, saying President Donald Trump put the brakes on the Gateway Tunnel project because he wants credit in exchange for funding.
He wants to put his name on Penn Station. That's why we're going to jeopardize this project. It's insane.
If he wants something named for him, I got lots of landfills in Middlesex or Monmouth County I represent, or maybe a Superfund site.
I asked Governor Mikie Sherrill afterwards if the president has asked her for naming rights.
Why not just give in to it? I mean, are the writers not more important?
Again, when I spoke to the president, he did not mention this, but there's no need to deal right now because what he's doing is illegal.
We reached out to the White House, but no one has gotten back to us. New Jersey and New York in court trying to get a temporary restraining order against the Trump administration, saying Congress has already allotted the billions of dollars, and the stoppage at work sites where equipment sits still would impact 200,000 people commuting through century-old tunnels.
And I'm talking to my colleagues, Democrats and Republicans. I was just on the phone a minute ago with the White House, continuing to talk to my colleagues on the other side of the aisle and try to work this out.
Officials here say more than 1,000 on-site jobs are in jeopardy because of the Trump administration's actions.
We're the people that have families.
As of the end of the day, these sites may be empty, and our brothers and sisters may not have a job to return to.
Now, we're still waiting for this court decisions. I did reach out to some local Republicans up north. They do not agree with the president's decision. But I also reached out to Congressman Jeff Van Drew, who is a staunch Trump supporter. And he says he hopes that Democrats work with the president and that, quote, to make sure this project is completed and closely scrutinized so that it is done on time, on budget, and fiscally responsible. So a lot of Republicans up north are saying very little, but Jeff Van Drew is saying that he hopes that Democrats work with the president to make sure that this project goes through. In North Bergen, New Jersey, Christine Sloan, CBS News, New York.